See? Looks beautiful. And there you have it. 350 GT, done. Skyline, done. And the badge. Good morning, everyone. I don't know what time you're gonna watch it, so it could be a good morning, could be good evening. So here goes nothing. Today, if all goes well, the plan is we need to start sanding this area. You can see the difference in color. So this is the new paint and this is the old one. We need to start sanding and we need to start working on the bodywork. So you see, we already got a dent over here. Not the best, but we've got one. At least the arc itself is in good shape. Probably just a small ding over here that I need to work on. What else? You've got a ding here. There you go. And I don't know what that is. Somebody tried to repair it and failed miserably. Door itself, just a small minor ding over here. I don't know if we can work on it or just don't worry about it. This one we might work on it at a later stage, but at least for now this is what I got. So the plan of attack is we need to sand all the surface as much as we can out of it, work on the body work, and if we got it sanded and all, we might actually spray some primer. Over here I've got interesting part. You see, somebody decided to drill into the panel, so this one definitely needs to be repaired. Now, I'm not a welder. I've got two options. Either I put some fiberglass from the back just to fill the gap, and after that some body work, or I can use something else. I bought something on Temu. Yes, people are gonna nag about it. Why you bought something from Temu? So there it is. If you can clearly read the description, you can understand what it says. I can't read it, so I don't know what it is. But in simple, it's just a small, let me just open one just to show you what I'm talking about. So, this is it. So basically, this is alternative to weld. So you melt this, like you light it up and melt it, and you just stick it there. Think of it more like the lead that they used to use in the old cars, how they just fill the gaps or the lines with lead. So this is supposed to be something similar to it. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not, but it was $2, so I'm not complaining. We can give it a go, but definitely not at this stage. We definitely need to sand. So to sand properly without damaging the lens, the lights, I'm going to remove this light. I'm going to start taping these areas where the paint on the bumper, just so that when I sand, it doesn't impact it. And this one, well, I can easily just do this and bam, it's not impacted. So far, so good. Let's get going. See, this is what I'm talking about. Tail light, gone. Tape, I stuffed it inside the crevice, then folded it. So it's basically protecting the bumper properly. And while we at it, I figured might as well just do this. Because we're gonna sand and eventually we're gonna paint, so I'd rather have it all here protected. And it's lined up perfectly, so we're not gonna have overspray here and there. Not bad. Now is the annoying part, which is sanding. See? Now you can see the dent clearer. There you go. Heads up, I'm not going to be able to basically master it and make it look amazing, because that's not what I do. I'm a rookie. I'll do as much as I can, and let's just leave it at that. Once that is done, we should be able to move on to something else. Continue. Now, as you can see, less shiny. That is because it is sanded, wet sanded. This is not a crease, this is just a reflection. So see, it moves, so relax. But beside that, everything, yep, there's a fly over here. So beside that, this whole area is sanded. Now, why did I sand it? For two reasons. Eventually, we're going to sand it so that we can apply paint and the paint to stick to it. Number two, because I'm going to work on it. So I've got a dent over here, and there's another one over here. There's slightly over here, yeah. So, and of course, the dreaded one over here. Now to work on them, I needed it to be sanded. That way at least the bodywork can stick to it. If that makes any sense. Yeah. So I figured might as well, instead of just gonna work batches, might as well finish the whole side and get it over and done with. Because once I'm done with the bodywork, I'm gonna have to sand it again to smoothen it up. Then we apply some clear primer, sand, then you know the drill. Man, I can't get over it. Not clear, clear. You can see the difference in shine. This one I haven't even buffed it yet. But hey, I'm happy with what I got. Alright, bodywork time. You know the spiel, we've done it before, let's just do it again. Ready for the masterpiece? Alright, the two debits in here. Yep. Just disclaimer, I don't know if you don't know, but bodywork is not my cup of tea. So, but I still dabble, I still do. There you go, this one. And even the scratch that was there. And the door. So that concludes all the bodywork that we needed to do basically on this side. Now we're not even close to basically get it done. So now we just need to wait until it dries. Once it dries, then we start sanding it. And once we sand it, apply some primer just to ensure that it's smooth. But looking at it, I even looked at the reflection, especially this one, because this is the biggest one. I made sure that it sits well. So hopefully we'll be able to master it and get it done. And once that is done, primer, and I think we're one step closer to paint, hopefully. So far, so good. Yep. Sanding commenced. It's the next day, and it dried enough for me to sand it. As you can see, you can sand it, but there is a low spot. There you go. How you know it's a low spot? Well, basically if you look around it, it's already sanded, but this area is not sanded. That means it is a low spot. So what happened is we need to fill it up. So I've got this section over here I need to work on just a bit. This one is completed and done. Done. Over here, just more sanding just to complete it, but it's almost done. And over here also, there you go. You can clearly see it. The low spot, you can see it. So this one needs a bit of a filler. Over here also, there you go, that's another low spot. So who says bodywork is fun? Says no one. All right, we need to mix a bit more and apply a bit more and let it dry for another 24 hours. Then we can sand again. Yay! It's time to shoot some primer. Now, just hear me out. We still need to fix this one. I've already docked it up, as you can clearly see, but I've sanded all around it. So this area should be clear. This area should be okay. So I figured might as well just shoot some primer and just see how it reacts. That way, if it needs sanding, I can work with it. Look. See? Looks beautiful. And same here. Only because we've got some metal. So what better way to protect the metal than with some primer. It hides it. And that's the whole idea. I don't want to go on the body filler because I still need to sand that, but even if overspray on it, so what? See? Not bad at all. I'm really happy. Mind you, I don't care if there is fisheye, orange peel, whatsoever. I really don't care because I'm going to sand this area anyways, so that's not going to be a problem. I'm just doing this, A, to protect it, B, just to see how it's going to look. That way if it needs sanding, I can sand it. But so far, I'm impressed. Not bad at all. Really impressed. I like this primer. It's a primer and sandable and high filler as well. But color-wise, it's actually a pretty neat color. See, I'm not sanding much. I'm not masking. Only mask this area because this is the area that basically we painted the bumper. What do you think, guys? Once I sand this one, sand that one, then I can spray them, basically. But besides that, not bad. Actually, really not bad at all. Not bad for a couple days work. And there you go. You hardly can see it, but it's gone. There was rust in here, so I had to sand it. And that's why you see me a bit more focused on this area. It was surface rust, that being said. But now I'm really happy. Such a shame Super Cheap Auto doesn't have this one anymore. Wheel is good. But oh well, let's continue. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but if you know, you know. There you go. I even sprayed some of the white paint just to see how it sits. And dare I say, it sits perfect. This is just reflection, but boy, I think we've done it. We've nailed it. Again, for a rookie, for a person that never had experience, I would say I've done a pretty good job. So that section done, these two over here done, and this one is done. And I even started working on the roof. So we've got this one sorted, that one sorted, and it's almost done. And on the inside, yeah, the side skirt wasn't properly mounted, so it was loose, so we fixed it up. So now this one is going and it's fixed. You see, line up perfectly with no slack whatsoever. To wrap it up, I thought to start with something. So we've got the boot. Look at this shine, how beautiful it is. Yeah, you can see that. I thought maybe it's time to put the badge back. So this is the 350 GT badge that basically sits here. So there you go, that's the template. So you put it up here and mark them and so on and so forth. So I've done a quick polish here just to make sure that it's clean. Granted, it could do another polish, but I'm charging my batteries, as you can see. But I've done it enough so that I can put the badge back. Hopefully it'll go well. So these are the clips that we have, and this is the template. So basically this one sits somewhere here, and this is how you start adding all your drama. Now I need to stick the template here in order to put the letters on. Fair enough? Sounds good? Cool. Let's get done with that. And there you have it. 350 GT, done. Skyline, done. And the badge. All I need to do is just wait until it dries, and I'll just remove this one, and we're good to go. Not bad. What do you think? There you go. And lined up perfectly. Not going anywhere. Not bad. Man, yep, that's more like it. That was a quick and easy video for you, but man, I just love, this is how it looks. Quick, easy video. Hope you like it. If you like what you see, stick around until the next episode where we hopefully make a bit more progress. Until then, you take care of yourself, yeah?